words and pressuring others to say bad things.
Okay.
And my friends and family help by setting a good example of not cussing around me or not cussing at all.
That's a good thing. Yeah.
And what's given me courage, honestly, it just gets annoying hearing all the bad words, and it starts to bother me. So, and some people cuss so much that they fit a curse word into every sentence, even if it doesn't make sense. And so I ask them to stop, and I explain why I don't like it.
Okay, very good. And that's an important thing. Even as we grow older, we find that we can kind of control other people's language if they know that it bothers us, and that's an excellent example to set. Keenan, let's ask you next, but let me ask you a question. What are some of the challenges that you faced at school?
Well, mine are pretty common right now, that regarding holidays and especially Christmas, everybody's excited about what they're getting as presents, and they're asking me, and I use it as an opportunity to witness, of course. But also my school is always pressuring college on everybody, and it's just very fast-paced, like you have to do it now or your life is over. You're crazy if it's not your priority.
Yeah, I understand that. Let me ask you a question too, Keenan. And we'll embarrass your parents too. This is good. How have your parents and others helped you to deal with these situations?
Well, I do enjoy that. I mean, my parents don't have a set date that they give me gifts, or that they give any of us anything special. That it's like they're not obliged to do it. They do it because they love us. And as far as college goes, my dad has set a really great goal for me being Bethel, which I visited, and I know how spectacular it is, and he'll tell you for hours on end how much he loves it. That's my goal, and whether or not kids at school can understand it, it's a really good substitute to college.
Yeah, it is something a lot of people don't understand, but that's what we call the highest education, not higher, but the highest. And certainly having Bethel as a goal is much higher than going to university by any means. And the benefits of that are lifelong too, so that's very good. Someone, let's ask you also, what are some of the challenges that you face?
At school, there's a lot of pressure to start dating. People, I've heard this one a lot, that we're not too young, we're in high school. What's stopping you? That happens a lot.
Okay, talk about dating. Let me ask you this, and this is a question from our Kingdom Ministry. What has given you the courage to speak up in situations like that?
Well, the talk I gave with Sister Baldwin tonight, we looked up scriptures that showed why these things are wrong. And going over this so many times, I know a lot of this, and it makes a lot of sense to me. And that gives me courage, knowing that I'm doing the right thing. That makes me want to tell people why I don't date or do any of the other things they mentioned.
Mm-hmm. Okay, very good. That's very good. We appreciate your comments on this. But let me also ask you, how have your parents helped you?
They go over Bible scriptures with me, and they reason with the scriptures. And again, it shows me that what I'm doing is the right thing, and that's very encouraging, and it helps me to speak up.
Because it really reinforces what you're learning. We all have to do that. So why we come to the meetings, we are reinforced with why we do what we do. And certainly, that's such a good example for parents to, be with your children and reinforce with them why we do what we do. It's very important. Well, unless you embarrass your parents anymore. So we appreciate all of your experiences.